see if I can do my makeup in 10 to 15 minutes today. This is an SPF primer. This is the Shiseido Revital Essence Skin Glow. You know what's really crazy? I was just in the shower and I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, romance is kind of dead, because in middle school, this guy really liked me and knew that I loved Oran High School Host Club. So for my birthday, he got me an Oran High School Host Club backpack. Mind you, it was only a crush. And he went out of his way to get me a whole backpack, which I appreciate. Did I date him? No. I was in middle school, but you know. I was thinking about it because I was like, man, no anime for me has been able to top Oran High School Host Club. Things have come close, don't get me wrong. And I think that's an issue. Like, it's not an issue, but I just feel like, wow, really? After all these years, nothing has taken the throne. No one has overthrown the throne, the king. Low-key, I miss middle school, because if the hardest thing in my life was algebra, well, the hardest thing in my life was algebra. My best friend wanted to do choir, but she didn't want to do it alone, so I joined choir. Like, what the hell do you expect from me? I think I'm actually like a really good singer, and I think I want to just share some of my, techniques with the class. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Hold your applause. You know what? It's just, it's just a random morning. I'll have a concert at another time. But in true Jasmine fashion, whenever we had like a little recital, I would not actually sing. I would just mouth. I would just mouth the words because I was too embarrassed. I was literally like, oh no. I said, no, this is a little too much for me. I have a major sweet tooth, so I always love a little sweet treat. So when it was lunchtime, I would always buy the sugar cookies. And I remember one day the lunch lady was like, hey, we messed up this batch of cookies. Does anyone want them for free? So obviously I snagged me a couple cookies, and I decided to eat them in class because I got them like literally the last 5 minutes of lunch. So I was like, okay, like let me just eat it in class while the teacher's not looking. I bit into the cookie. It was pure salt. The way my eyes were watering, and I was just like, girl, you gotta just swallow this. Like, you gotta just go through and finish what you started, because this sick. Now that I think about it, that actually pisses me off. The fact that you mistook salt for sugar and you still decide to give it to the kids. And I get it, it's free, you made an honest mistake, you don't want things to go to waste. But that amount of salt for a actual, like, it was supposed to be a sugar cookie. And if anyone wants to give me shit for eating in class, do you want me to starve? You want me to starve? I'm gonna call it quits after I do this blush, because I feel like this is enough.